Hey guys, don't mind my forehead. I look like I've got a big forehead. Um, so today I wanted to talk about a struggle that I'm having, which shouldn't even be a struggle because it's pretty ridiculous. Um, I'm trying to adopt a normal ball python so I can give them a home. I used to be the type that was like, oh my god, I need the best morph. I need these expensive things. I need these designer pythons. I can't settle for my normal. I have to get rid of my normal, all this stuff. And I really lost touch with how ridiculous it is to take in pets. They trust you. They're like, we're gonna have a forever home with you. They trust you. And then you're like, okay, you're not good enough for me anymore, so I'm gonna just put you on the market. And the trauma that does to the snake, it's upsetting that we live in a world today where people, like, I've been all over Facebook today trying to adopt a ball python, and people are like, I want $125 for a normal ball python. You're not gonna get that. You're out of your fucking mind. And I want $250 for a breeding pair of normal ball pythons. My god, my brother in Christ, nobody should be breeding normal ball pythons. It's just not smart. It's stupid. Like, these normal ball pythons have terrible lives. They get put through the ringer. A lot of them get killed. A lot of them die from malnutrition. A lot of them die from abuse. And they're never going to be as cool to their owners after their owner sees a morph. I've been on Facebook all day trying to adopt one. And these people, they want to get their money back. They don't want to make sure the ball python goes to a good home. They're going to give it to any home that pays them the amount of money that they want so that they can get some of their money back. I have an enclosure. I have love. I have a car to get them. I'm willing to pay a small rehoming fee, like $35, because that's standard for an adoption agency for a normal ball python. But these people are out of their goddamn minds thinking that you can charge $125 for a snake that probably has mites, probably has been neglected, and it's just, oh my god, bro, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. And I've entered a state now where I feel like normals have been here for hundreds of thousands of years. They've been here since the dawn of time, evolution, all that stuff. But they have had their place. They have fought in the wild. They've earned their place. And we went to the wild, ripped them up, and decided to, let's breed them for people so we can make some money. And then the cycle starts where they're like, okay, let's breed the ones that have this little design, and then this little design. Let's inbreed them so we can get more and more and more and more. And now we have a hobby full of morphs, designer ball pythons. And someone asked me the other day, they said, what is the best, most desirable ball python morph out there? I was like, the problem is there will never be one because it's always going to change. There will always be something new that they found. The best one today is $100 one tomorrow. Sunset ball pythons, they were $25,000 10 years ago. And now they're like, I don't know, a couple hundred. Banana ball pythons, I paid $1,000 and a laptop for my banana ball python. He told me it was banana spider. He fucking lied, but that's okay because that banana ball python was the light of my life. Not above my coastal carpet Everest, because Everest was truly the light of my life. But I loved all my snakes. And if my asshole fiance hadn't decided to cheat on me, kick me out of the house, and make me sell my entire collection, I would still have them today. I've had a hard life. My life's been upset, and I'm sure so have many of you all. We've all been there. And these people, I didn't try to make money when I had to let my animals go. I picked the best people I knew, and I said, you can take them, but one day I want them back. And these people are trying to get money out of it. They don't care. They don't care if he goes to a good home. They don't care. They want the money back. I'm like, sure is hard to get your money back on ball pythons, right? Or snakes, right? And they're like, yes, man, it is. Well, maybe you should stop trying to get your money back and start trying to focus on getting them a home since you don't want them anymore. This is a rant, if you haven't realized. I'm talking to Reptile Project to see if they have any adult ball pythons that are needing a home, and I'm sure they do. I couldn't find an agency that was around me for a while, so that's why I was talking to all these private owners, which has been a pain in the ass. Some guy told me on there, because I said I'll never buy a I'll never buy a normal ball python from a breeder. Do you know why? It's because breeders shouldn't be breeding normal ball pythons, my bro. You shouldn't be reinforcing that. You should be telling them stop breeding normals. Stop bringing normals into this earth so they can get abused. And if you pay for it, they're like, okay, I guess I'll do it again. You know, fuck you. Sorry, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Bro. But I'm talking to Reptile Project, and we're gonna get a ball python from them. But I just wanted to share a little bit of my difficulties today and how fucking annoying these people are. Stop worrying about money. Start worrying about animals' lives. Start worrying about the fact that it's not good enough to you anymore, so you have to replace it with a prettier one. We'd never do that to our children. If our children were like ugly one day and you're like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to put you out in the barn and shoot you. You know, nobody does that. And at least I don't know anybody does that. Maybe somebody does that. Probably somebody does that. But like, it's not normal. It's not normal like it is with snakes. We need to refocus who we are as a hobby and see that normals are beautiful. I'm going to make it my fucking mission to make normals look beautiful, desirable, and powerful for who they are and what they are. And I'm not going to get rid of them for something prettier. It's fucking outrageous. Fucking outrageous.